Hi, I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. I hope you had a really nice weekend and we are back. It's Monday morning. I mean morning. It is early and we are on deck for what is expected to be one heck of an earnings week. Now we're waiting for Netflix here later this afternoon to report quarterly earnings. That's going to be our big news for Monday. We also have Celanese reporting later this afternoon. Charles Schwab reported this morning, but we've got some other news, some news in the actual financial sector where we've got one type of credit company or one type of online bank. It's kind of an anomaly in and of itself. They kind of stand alone as far as what they do, but they're just so big, and they've actually had a market capitalization jump where they've leapfrogged another very large company that I'm sure you've all heard of. So what we're talking about is PayPal. PayPal is up year to date this year 75%. So PayPal on a big run. PayPal, of course, a subsidiary of eBay, formerly founded by Elon Musk, the guy who runs Tesla and SpaceX now. I mean, and a bunch of his buddies, right? So PayPal is an online payment company, so you can use that through eBay or a bunch of other different, checkouts through all sorts of different websites and stuff like that. But they are up substantially this year. A Morgan Stanley analyst actually said that he feels like PayPal has still considerable upside, double-digit revenue growth. And if you've ever actually used eBay or PayPal, you'll know that they do charge a pretty hefty fee to actually be using PayPal, and you can't bounce that fee around any different way. You know, you're pretty locked in proprietary wise. So I mean, PayPal's relatively smart. They're building a big, strong business that way. Do I try to maybe sell things not on eBay if I have to, because the currency conversion from Canadian to American and all that kind of stuff through PayPal can be a bit of a headache? Yes, that's very true, but sometimes you're kind of stuck having to do that. As someone who buys, some older, expensive toys, you sometimes just have to eat it a little bit and get soaked with what PayPal's doing. PayPal's running a great company, been around a long time, was definitely on the front lines of this type of online payment structure way long ago, and it's tough to hate on them. So $83 billion market capitalization. You're probably wondering, Cody, who exactly did they pass? They passed a company that's actually up 25% year to date and 50% year over year. And that's American Express. American Express market capitalization of only $82 million. Now, granted, it's a very nominal jump, right? I mean, it's not anything to write home about, but the fact that PayPal is now worth more on paper than American Express is worth is definitely something worth looking into. I'm not entirely sure how that changes maybe what your portfolio outlook might be, but it's something you definitely want to look into. Speak to your licensed professional financial advisor. I'm sure you have in your portfolio allocations involving a lot of financial institutions, whether it's credit companies like Visa, MasterCard, American Express, whether it's full-on banks, whether it's, asset management companies, or whether it's a company like PayPal, which kind of is a bit of a sort of a standalone, but still well entrenched in the financial services industry. This might be something where you might need to take a look at taking a little money off the table, or maybe doing a little due diligence on your end, reanalyzing, has PayPal maybe run too far? Does PayPal really have a lot farther to go, like the analyst at Morgan Stanley said? How does this affect American Express? How does it affect them retail-wise? Like just in the broader sense of things, like when people start seeing that American Express isn't valued as much as PayPal, could there be a bit of a pullback? Do people move over to Visa? Do people, stand fast and decide that, we like American Express more? Personally, I would rather use a credit card and get 30 days and keep cash now, pay it a little later, bird in the hand, two in the bush. It's just one of those things to me. But PayPal, it is a little expensive, but it is very convenient for what it's used for. You make up your own decision, but please speak to a licensed professional financial advisor. PayPal this morning finds itself worth more than American Express, $83 billion to $82 billion market capitalization. I'm Cody with Wall Street Breakdown here on Monday. I can assure you we will be back with a Netflix earnings call. That is definitely going to be happening this afternoon. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, leave a thumbs up for this video, leave a thumbs up because it's early morning and we already been to the gym and we're ready to start making some money this week. Please leave us a comment. We love hearing from you, and have yourself an outstanding Monday.